Hey, what's up? I'm Fireblood here. Welcome back to my video, another video actually. So it's been a long day, and yes, today I'm gonna talk about the Marshall Motif A.N.C. First of all, quick answer, should you buy the Marshall Motif A.N.C? Yes, if you are not an iOS user or you don't mind about the Apple ecosystem and the smoothest transition between each Apple device. The sound is great, it's just fantastic. There is a right bass and the right tone and all of those things that I cannot really explain to you guys, but it's quite unique and I like it. And no, if you are an iPhone user or you are already into the Apple ecosystem or you are about to, then you should consider the AirPods instead because of those smoothest transition, and the bass of the AirPods is just fantastic. Sound is great in my opinion. I used to own an AirPod too, so I can tell how great it is, and you are not gonna regret any bit of your money that has been spent at all. So without any further ado, let's get started. Like I said, it's not the best, it's quite unique at its own. It's just that taste that you cannot get with other device like the AirPod or maybe other brand, things like that. It's quite lack of bass in my opinion, because I'm kind of the person that like bass a lot, so AirPod is more likely to me to go for, but then I choose Marshall Motif A.N.C just to test it out. Second is the battery life and the durability. It is quite fast to charge it back to green light again, and the earpod itself is lasts longer than I can wear it on my head, so I don't have anything to complain it. And both has water resistant, IPX5 rated for the earbuds and IPX4 rated for scratch proof case. And number 3 is the feature of the earbuds. Of course, you get the noise cancelling. It's really fantastic. I don't really have anything to complain about it, but I also don't really like the noise cancelling at all. Even the Apple or other brand, it just make me feel like sick. You also get the transparency mode. It worked really great. It just like blew my mind how great it is. I never used a transparency mode before. It's just like you can hear your surrounding, just like you never wear an earbud in your ears at all. And I gotta say, it's really helpful when you go outside, when you want to listening to your music and also listen to your people around you at the same time. It's just a fantastic feature to have in 2022. Your case also a wireless charge, so you don't have to like upgrade it just like an AirPod, I guess. For the earbuds, you have like touch response function to control your music, activate ANC, receive and end phone calls, activate transparency mode and things like that. The Bluetooth range, you get like 10 meter from your phone or 30 feet. And now it's number 4, fit and comfort. It's pretty fine in my ear for a couple days, and then after I wear it for a long time with transparency mode, because you can hear people around you, it just kinda bother my ears. It just make me feel like uncomfortable. It's quite hurt. First time I wearing it, it's already hurt my ears. It's not really that comfortable to wear. Maybe it's just my ear because I got quite a small ear, so maybe it's the problem in me, not with the earbuds, but I'm not sure about that. Just the information for you to consider. But overall, it fit in my ear very well. I don't have any problem with like shake my head and then it's drop and things like that. Not a problem with that at all. Just like the comfortable in my ears, it's just not that great. I could get it to fit quite well in my ear and it's not hurt, but after like 30 minutes or an hour, I just feel the pain in my ear that I cannot ignore at all. I just need to take a break and take it off. So number 5, what do I really like about it? Well, it has a silicone tips that I really want because I ride a motorbike a lot, which I want to cancel all those noise without the noise cancelling. I don't like that at all. With the silicone tip, it's just like a level 1 noise cancelling for me, so I really like it a lot. I never use ANC when I ride a motorbike, or maybe when I go outside. I never use it, but I like the silicone tips. It just blocks some of the noise outside of my head. It just feels so great. That's why I'm looking for a silicone tips just like the AirPods Pro and things like that to use with me. And the second one is the transparency mode. Just like I said, it just blew my mind. I never use it before. I never have that kind of feature with any earbuds I bought, especially the AirPods 2. It's not a silicone tip, so there is no transparency mode or anything like that. And the third one is their design. They just look so cool, so great. You know that Marshall just has its own unique of design, like classic and modern at the same time, like black, gold, white. It just go along so well, and how they design it, their taste of their design, it just fit in my personality. But like I said, comfortable is the number 1 that I'm looking for. So their design is great, but the comfortable in my ear is more than just the design. But I like their design, really. I really love them. And number 6, what I really don't like about the earbuds. So I've been talking a lot what I really don't like about it. And first of all, it fit quite well in my ear, but it hurt my ear after like 30 minutes to an hour of wearing it, like non-stop at all. Secondly, the build quality is great, but it feels like it's a cheap material. I'm not sure if it's the plastic or maybe it's not, but I don't really feel like it's a solid earbuds at all. The case, when you open it up and you close it, you can feel that it's not really that well made, but the outside of it look really fantastic and really solid. But when you really use it, it doesn't feel like so. That is a bad point for Marshall. And lastly, how I hate it so much is how that it's not really support with the iOS device. I know that the Apple ecosystem, you have to use the AirPod and things like that to really get the benefit of like their Apple ecosystem, but I'm sure that this is quite an expensive AirPods. You could just get their license or maybe something like that to really make it support the iOS device. I've been using it, and sometimes when I'm wearing it and I go away from my phone, or maybe I left my phone at home and then I come back to get my phone and they just disconnected. I need to really dig into my phone to the setting and then reconnect it. Sometimes it's not working at all. It's just not connect at all until I take it off, put it in the case, connect it, and then I put it in my ear bag. It's just another extra step for me to get to use it, which really bother me. Unlike the AirPod, you get near your phone and it's connected just like that, and voila, you can listen to your music and things like that, or maybe answer your phone call, things like that. The ecosystem of Apple, it just fantastic. I just cannot get out of it now, maybe. And yeah, that is all I want to say about the Motif ANC. I don't really have a lot to talk about because that is all I really want to say too. And it's been a great experience using it for a week. So yeah, that is it. I hope you like this video, and I really appreciate it if you just go down there, subscribe and like, or comment what you think about the Marshall Motif A.N.C. And also I'm planning to do a hoodie also, and if you like this kind of design and things like that, like, okay, wait, let me stand up a little bit. See, I use lot, of course, all of my video I use lot to color grade my video to make it a little bit more fantastic. And yeah, if you like it, you can go down there and follow me on Instagram, and you can inbox me. That way you can support me as well. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.